Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers, and welcome back to a wet Hawke's Bay. We got our trailer loaded with some eggs. Since it's raining out, you can't harvest, but I have been rather busy getting workers going around, fertilizing, herbiciding, seeding, liming, that whole thing. The good thing about the rain is it is cleaning off our vehicles, but like I said, since it is raining, I want to make some cash right here at the supermarket. I don't think they will sell directly if I drive over. We'll try that first. You know what? No, we'll just... Probably won't. But anyways, we're here at the supermarket with our eggs. If we go into some sale prices, the eggs up here are going for $35.62. I would like to make some cash today, obviously. Well, I like to make cash every day. Who doesn't? We'll turn this off. And then... I think it's on that side. Where did it unload to? Nope, that was all wrong. That was all wrong. Alright, let's try this again here. We'll turn this off. And then... Okay, now it's on that side. So hopefully it's far enough over. Partially over. Alright, we'll get this going. Sometimes these pallets can be... I have to hold them up off the ground a little bit before they can register. I don't ask questions, I just do it. So here, we'll get some cash. I didn't see what we started at for money. You can probably rewind the video yourself and see where we started at. When you owe as much money as we do, it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh, that pallet is stuck on the ground. A couple of these pallets are stuck on the ground. I may have to reload them. And then unload them. I think it's something to do with the modded pallets, because sometimes they can't be on a flatbed. So, yeah, they have to be at like a certain height for them for these to sell. But we're selling them now. The wool price is going up. The milk price is going up. So we'll probably be doing that. And also some pigs should be sold today at some point as well. I think we're sitting around $2.90 in 3 of the pens. So, yeah, we'll be selling some of those as well, obviously. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Let me go ahead and grab this one up here. Not the way you should be selling these or the way I'm doing it, but then again, this series here is just a funsie series of trying to pay off a huge loan, but then I'm doing that in 2 series in a way, so yeah, whatever. Let's unload them here. No, unload. Oh, they will sell on this flatbed, so I was doing it the hard way. Alright. Live and learn. Are they all sold? Because it sounds like there's still some selling, but there is none there. So we'll turn back on so they don't come flying off. So... yeah, we're up to 1.4 million now. I think we were somewhere just over 1.1 million, so we made $300,000 from the eggs. Lovely. Let's go put these back by the chicken coop so they can fill back up. And then we're just waiting on the wool price to stop going up and the milk price to stop. We got like 120,000 liters of milk to sell. So let me go ahead and let's see. That is good there. We'll hop out and use our human strength that we have to turn around. And look at that. That pallet's already filling up. How lovely is that? So we're actually on the pig food situation. Yes, I'm back on the pig foods. We are getting caught up nicely. Not all the way there yet, but I don't think anyone's in the red, which is good. and the meters are getting full. But of course, you know, those 3 pens or hog barns or whatever the heck you want to call them, when we sell those pigs off today, they won't require as much food as needed, so it's going to look even better. Alright, we'll stick, I think we can stick 8 of these in there. And then while we got it on pallets, I'm going to go see what we'll see what the wool price is. Because as you probably already know, if you've been watching the series, we got tons of wool going on. Now the one thing that this is going to do with the rain is we do have some fields that are ready for harvest, but obviously we can't harvest them. So when the rain does stop, but if you look at the forecast, I think it's going to rain all day. But when it does stop raining, we're going to have lots of fields ready for harvest. So there are 2 combines will be going at it. Pretty good. But I've been jumping in vehicles, moving things around, and I'm like, boy, these vehicles are dirty. I'm like, wait a minute, it's raining out. And yes, they got cleaned. So what are we doing here for wool price? Yeah, $13.24 is still going up. Milk price $1,054 and still going up. So if we check the animals, yeah, we're at $290, $292-ish. So we'll be selling them today. And you can see even that we're almost at a full hog barn or pig pen. It's looking good. Like the pinks, it should be more looking like the pink ones. The chickens, well, the chickens are the chickens. They got plenty of food. The cows, you can see, well, actually we're almost up to 150,000 liters of milk. So a few trips there, and of course the sheep, well, I mean, I guess I can go over and start loading up some of these pallets. Make sure I'm not turned on when I go past the chicken coop, because I want to pick up all those pallets. Yes, I had to unload one of our cotton bales. There's 100,000 liters of cotton sitting there. That price in cotton, though, is not good at all. So that will have to wait. Let's see here. I'm trying. Well, you know, if I grab the empty ones, I'll just go ahead and pick them up and put them right back in. I'm waiting for the time to click over to 11:30, because if I pick up all the pallets at 11:30, one will spawn. There we go. Alright, so what we'll do here is turn off and then unload right back onto the trailer. We'll find one of these empty ones. They're not going to fill these up too quickly, but I will put a couple, I think we had a couple empty ones here. There we go. So since I'm kind of waiting right now, obviously I'll do a jump cut here in just a second, but I'll load these back up and then turn it off. So as for our fields, this is soybeans. That's ready for harvest. This field here is our hops, and you can see it's all fertilized. That's in the first growth stage. Sugar beets is all taken care of. No weeds. Weeded it and fertilized it. These are cotton fields right here, and this is an oat field, and I just seeded, well, it looks like he's done. These just got reseeded, but these 2 should be ready for harvest probably next day, so you can see that along with our oats. And of course up here in the north, canola, ready for harvest. This should be ready for harvest after the rain. And I just started seeding this morning, so I think I was seeding this and we slept overnight, and that's where we are. So, well, this is almost ready for harvest. It's pretty much there. But obviously when the rain ends, it's going to be ready for harvest. So what we're going to do now is I'm just waiting for the price to finish climbing. I don't know if that is the best price for wool on this map or not, but, you know, looking at the other prices, I'm going to say, yeah, and it's going up. And obviously the milk prices as well. So, yeah, depending what comes first, the chicken or the egg, actually it's the pigs, wool, or milk comes first. I'll see in just a little while. Well, for you it's just going to be a flip of the screen. But for me, I'm just going to keep an eye on the prices, and we'll do some more sales here in a while. Well, we're off to see the wizard. The price stopped at $13.29. Not much time has elapsed. And each one of these pallets is 10,000 liters. So we should make a good haul here as well. Taylor Wools is where we're headed. that should be up here somewhere. I think it's this building right here. And I do believe this one here. I can drive right through the hedges. Yep. Before I drive in there, let's just make sure I'm at Taylor Wool's. 1329 Taylor Wool's, and we are up here at Taylor Wool's. Are you going to sell right off the trailer? You are going to. Yes, sirree, Bob. So there's 72 grand. Why is it always like the front ones I don't want to sell? Alright, so maybe the front ones will sell if you could take the truck off them. So not as much money as I thought, but how much did we get there? Like not much more than $100,000, I think. Where are we? Sold wool. Actually, we got 179,000. Okay, didn't seem like it was that much. Looks like we got 295,000 from the egg sales. That is pretty darn good. And so far today, we profited $464,000. All right, not too bad. So we're up to almost $1.6 million in the bank account. So the next thing I'm waiting for is the milk prices to go up, or they are going up. Waiting for that to level out. So I need to do the same thing like I did with the chicken pallet egg pallets, is bring these back, put some into the spawn area, and put the rest aside for now. And then I think we'll grab the milk tanker. I'll fill that up because that takes a while to fill up. It's not going to take too long to unload once we go to wherever we're going. But like I said, I'll bring it back. Let's see, it's 20 after 12 now. We'll see how long it takes before the milk price to level out. So the pigs got up to pretty much 296, 297. I say close enough. I'm just sitting here in the rain, not doing nothing. Let's go sell the pigs while we're waiting for the milk to top off. So this is the second load I have brought over. Now we're selling the black ones. Another 84,000 coming our way. Confirm that. So we're up to $1.75 million in the bank account. Yeah, at the end of this in-game farm day, we will be paying off some of that loan, the $16.9 million that we still owe. So I am hoping to take $1.5 million off that, which means we got to get up to 200,000. If you also look at the forecast, yes, there is sun coming at some point. Not anytime soon, though, I don't think. It's the white ones I haven't done yet, right? Yeah, 297. So if you look at the food now for the pigs, it's looking a lot better. The corn they're maxed out on. Everything else they're doing well on. The pink ones, even though they're up 250, they're looking well. And once we start getting these topped off, obviously the fields up north, we can take some of those fields and start putting some crop in that we could actually harvest and sell, which would, obviously will pay off the loan a little bit quicker. But we got to make sure the pigs are, kept fed. Yeah, it was, I'll admit it's a mistake trying to run 4 pig pens at once. 1,200 pigs is probably too much. And for the amount of work you got to do to feed the pigs, is it really worth the money? Probably not. It is fun to, for me, I like doing the animals anyways. If you watch all my series, I always say, oh, what am I stuck on? Seriously, am I stuck on the corner of that building? There we go. Oh, come on. I am not stuck on that building. I mean, obviously I am, but I'm not really stuck on the building. But, yeah, I always say, oh, we're just going to do this animal on this map and this animal on this map, and then before the end of the series comes along, I got all the animals and I'm feeding them. Because for me, that's fun to do. Some people I know that play Farming Simulator don't like doing the animals at all. They don't even touch them. They just want to do the farming, or some people even play just the logging. So who knows? We all play the game just to have fun in our own ways. Alright, so here comes another 84,000. And obviously with the milk, we're probably going to get awfully close to that $2 million mark, which is great. And then, of course, if this rain clears up, then we can harvest some of those soybeans. But I don't think the soybean price is good right now. So we might actually, harvest that and stock it. So who knows? And I keep clicking here and keep clicking. The one thing when you sell the animals, like if you hit that magic number, which is every 15 minutes, the animals update. So if you're trying to sell the animals and you're running like at 60 times the speed, it's going to be kind of difficult because it'll just put all the animals back into your trailer, which is kind of a pain in the butt. And it happened to me just there. That you probably, if you go back, you'll see where the screen flickered and all the animals went right back into my trailer. I had to start over. All right, so yeah, another $150,000 will be right at $2 million. And of course, like I said, we got tons of milk to sell. The trailer should be full with the other truck. Let's have a look-see, and hopefully the milk, well, I would like the milk prices to keep going up and up. Wouldn't we all? But next in-game day, the sugar beet should be ready for harvest. The hops is going to take a while. We might have some cotton to harvest as well. We got some cotton sitting around, but the cotton price is not that good either right now. But the main thing we're looking at is the milk prices. So that one topped off at $1,057, but look at the one in second place, $1,043 and climbing. So we'll wait a little bit longer, which is fine. Looks like the egg prices, where do we bring those eggs to? The supermarket? Yeah, that price dropped. And the wool price also dropped. At Taylor's wool dropped quite a bit. Yeah, the cotton prices, I think we were selling them once at $3,000 per. Yeah, the prices there is not good. We got some sugar beet. I do have lots of sugar beet in stock, which we were keeping for the pigs. So, I mean, I could sell that if we get like a really good price. So, yeah, maybe. I can get rid of that. But the soybean, we have this big soybean field. That price is not bad, almost $2,000 per. But, obviously turning into canola. Obviously, most of that is in our pig food mixer. And the wheat we're saving for the chickens. Yeah, so now we're just kind of waiting for the milk price to top out, wherever it tops out. If the rain stops, I think we got to wait still a little bit for the crops to dry before we can do any harvesting. So probably not any harvesting today, because we actually only got like 5 more in-game hours of daylight left. The grass field is ready whenever. I can go over and take care of the Total Mix Rations mixer, because yeah, we just need some straw. We got tons of hay, and of course we do have tons of silage. I do have 170,000 liters of mixed rations. How are the cows actually looking for food? We can wait another day on that. But yeah, I took some milk out, so I got like 60,000 liters in the tanker, and of course we got like another 100,000 liters to go. But I'll bring it back once the milk price has topped out, and we'll go sell some milk and see if we can get up. We're going to be probably just shy of I almost said 200,000. Wow, that would really suck. We're just might come up just shy of 2 million, but we'll wait and see as it keeps raining. And finally, with the milk sale, I think it stopped at $1,073. We're down here at the port. Obviously, you could probably know that by now by seeing the map, but we're $1,073. Yep, and the truck keeps rolling when you go in the menu now. I should know that by now. I mean, FS19 has been out for a good 6 months. We'll sneak in through here. So we got 3 loads to bring down here. 2 full loads and then a partial. Well, it's going to be pretty close to 3 loads. Am I bringing it to the right place? I think this might be the first time I've sold milk on this map. I have been down here, though, on the first look. There we go. This is going to unload rather quickly. And, of course, we got 59,051. So another load to go, and then one to follow after that. So obviously, that all depends on that third load. If we get if we do get close to a full third load, then yes, we will get over $2 million. Yeah, so it doesn't look like we're going to get any harvesting done today, with only 3 more hours left for daylight, and obviously it's still raining. And I don't know how long it takes after it rains before you can harvest. Is it like an hour? Something like that? Somewhere in there. But I'll bring it back when I bring the third load down, because I do have the tank that can empty fast, but it still takes kind of a long time to, well, not that long. It takes long enough to fill up. And our last trip down to the port with a tanker full of milk, well, not full, but it should be good enough to get us over 2 million, which is good, because I know I said I'd always like to leave a $500,000 in our bank account, but since we own 16.9 million and we're going to have just over 2 million, I would like to pay it off, so we just owe 15 million on the interest, which will leave us just about 100 grand, not even. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. That is going to be tight. But we are over 2 million. Yeah, so no more sales today, obviously, because it's still raining, and yeah, we're just cutting into the daylight hours here. So what I need to do at this point is we got that Seadrill up north. He's almost finished in that field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him finish. I got to exit out of the game, correct the XML file. So we're going to pay off the loan, and I'll bring it back, and then we'll sleep through the night and see how low we are in money first thing in the morning. The good news is we got crops to harvest and sell, so we're probably going to have somewhere, I don't know, in the range of like maybe 30 or 40,000 in the bank account, probably when we wake up in the morning, which is probably good enough for what we need to start with. And like I said, we got crops that we got to harvest and sell, so no big deal. So I'll be back in just a little while once our Seadrill is done seeding and I edited the XML files. And yeah, but maybe I should just show you just in case, no trickery is going on. So yeah, we owe 16.8 million. Even better, that's a little bit of a cushion. I thought it was 16.9. It's actually 16.8. So yeah, we're going to have enough cash when the morning comes. So yeah, I'll see you in just a little bit longer. Well, a couple things you probably see right to start with. Our money is down to $202,000. And the rain has stopped. And the sun's out. Yeah, our crops will dry overnight. But if we go money-wise, our loan's down to $15 million. Yay, we paid off $5 million of our loan. But we did make $873,000 today. Profit. Obviously, that takes out vehicle running cost. What else cost is there? Wage payment. Other. Other is fertilizer, lime, seed, that kind of stuff. So you can see we've been paying $47,191 on interest on the $16.8 million. As you can see, before that was like $53 million on whatever it was. I don't remember. So it looks like every 3 days we are getting ready to pay off some money. The good news for us is that we got cotton. Obviously, cotton can be pretty good. But if we go here, so our oats are ready for harvest, which is good because we need some for our horses. This cotton field here is ready for harvest. Soybeans here ready for harvest. Of course, we got canola for our pig food mixer. But this cotton should be ready, might be ready in the morning, but there's one way to find out. Where's my house? Over here. So it's like 8 o'clock, so we're going to sleep, well, 10 hours. We'll just sleep 10 hours. It'll be not quite morning yet, but good enough. So what are we paying now on interest? So $42,000 on interest right now, which is not bad. Are you kidding me? Rain again? Rain again. Well, if that isn't a kick in the crotch. Are you serious, rain? I mean, I literally don't really have much to do other doing some weeding and fertilization. So what I'll probably have to do for this in-game day is just take care of some of our fields. I mean, all these fields are taken care of. I just got to weed and fertilize these two, and then weed and fertilize these two, and basically I'm just going to have to skip the day. So luckily my loan was 16.8, not 16.9, because I'm not going to make no cash today whatsoever. Good times. Thank you, Forecast. I played Ravenport for like 80 episodes before I even got a drop of rain. I've been lucky on Mercury Farms, like 2 or 3 days of rain, and Pacific Northwest so far, I think I've seen it rain once, and that might have been the preview series. And right now I got 2 straight days of rain. Yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time in Hawke's Bay. But until then, have a good one.